Gabby, thank you. And one industry tonight hitting a crisis point and how it could affect the medical care your pet gets for years to come.
CBS 58's Jenna Wells tells us about the impact of vet burnout and what's being done to help.
Shortages and reported burnout have become more prevalent in veterinary medicine since the pandemic began. It's also a profession that is more susceptible to mental health issues, or what Dr. Peter Gavaris calls compassion fatigue.
Oh, it's a good puppy dog. We're trying to work with it, but we're only human.
Learning to adapt during a turbulent time. Dr. Gavaris has been in veterinary practice for 35 years.
So any other major medical issues?
While he's seen the industry ebb and flow for decades, demand has never been higher than now.
Silver Spring Animal Wellness Center, this is Savannah. How can I help you?
People calling, can we get in? And we have just limited amount of time and manpower to take care of them. And all of us as veterinarians are very empathetic and compassionate, and it's hard to say no.
The demand correlates with an adoption increase during the pandemic and a changing workforce.
People are more attuned into work-life balance, which is not 60 or 70 hours a week.
It's a seemingly endless cycle. The American Animal Hospital Association found after a year and a half, reports of vet burnout have tripled.
With the increase in demand and the sometimes the difficult customers themselves or the difficulty of payment, you just can't do the job you really thought you were built for, because things get in the way, and it's a struggle.
Mental health has been a concern in veterinary medicine for years, with statistically higher rates of mental illness and suicide than many other professions. In response, the AAHA is developing psychological health and safety standards for practices.
You know, we hope we'll see traction around that, because this doesn't feel like it's a challenge that is decreasing.
It's a difficult job that needs to be done, and clinics are overcoming challenges to keep saving lives.
We've sort of adapted to it. That doesn't mean there aren't, stressors that are kind of below the surface that people deal with. We all do. But we all try to take care of one another the best we can.
Dr. Gavaris says UW Health School's enrollment has more than doubled in the last few years. He hopes that, along with new veterinary schools opening in the nation, will help more people join the workforce in years to come. In Milwaukee, Jenna Wells, CBS 58 News.